There are 50 days, 14 European countries and 8,750 kilometers behind. The first stage of Run for Peace project has ended the 8th of March 2015, when 12 runners team came back from the Europe-exhausting journey. They don't look like regular tourists since they have made all the way running on their own.
There were a few key accents that we wanted to show to Europeans, and not only to them, but for the Ukrainian citizens also. First of all, to show that Ukrainians are a rather strong nation and able to do unbelievable things which nobody ever did. We ran ceaselessly for 46 days, not paying attention to the weather, whether it's rain or snow, sun or cloudy. We wanted to draw attention to Ukraine and to show it from another side. Through communication with Europeans, we wanted to show that Ukraine is the great country with a 1,000-year history, that in the past and present days we have great people who can change not only Ukrainian history, but also the European one. We want to thank Europeans for supporting us during these 2 years, which were so difficult for our history.
Run for Peace project. It is a story of 12 Ukrainian brave people. It started 9 months ago at the Maidan Nezalezhnosti Square. The main objective of the project is to demonstrate the unity of European nations in their striving for peaceful life.
It's an enormous contribution in international image of Ukraine. With the help of Ukrainian media, we presented the start of campaign straight from Maidan Nezalezhnosti Square. It helps to develop sport and physical training in Ukraine.
Ukrainian runners set 5 world records at the marathon. One of them was the longest continuous race. When the brave runners started their journey on 21st of March 2015, they couldn't even think to get the international award, such as the best event of the year.
It's the prize for the best project of the year. It's the 9th annual reward of International Organization Peace and Sport under the patronage of His Majesty Prince Albert II. This award is so special for us because it's selected by 80 Olympic champions and famous people.
There are economists, financiers and marketers among the participants of the project, but the love to running unites them. Most of them are not the professional athletes. Besides the men, there were women who run as good as the guys.
Women did act at the men's level, at the level of astronauts, I can say. The only thing which was restricted for them is to run at night without support. Today I heard one girl saying to me, "I want to run with you." "And how far are you running at all?" "From office to home," she said to me. And I said, "Sorry babe, but with such skills you will cry in 2 days. You have to understand that it's so serious for us and we are responsible for each other. If one doesn't fulfill the quota, another must complement the rest."
All participants were actively preparing for the race both physically and mentally. Each of them had a medical examination before the marathon started, and each runner got to the finish safe.
The most difficult part was here in Ukraine, when the tragedy happens to our nation. We dropped it all and made a noble case, but in our way. With every step they've made, they glorified our country.
Ukrainian runners were welcomed in European cities, but that was just the beginning. On 22nd of April, participants of the Run for Peace project are planning to start the second stage of the race, which will have a start point in London. On that day, the largest world marathon will start in the capital of England. The project will finish in spring at the Vatican. There will be a prayer for peace in Ukraine and all over the world.